A lot of track entrances here in Japan really like are pretty eerie. Like when you think about it, like look at this, you would not know that Nikko Circuit was on the other side of this kind of track. Like it's, I mean, I know Nikko Circuit was built in an old quarry and like they still on the other side of Nikko are still like, you know, getting sand and all that kind of granite and stuff and digging it out of the mountain. But it's still weird. Especially like on a cold winter's day when there's fog everywhere. It's like you're about to get murdered walking in and like driving into these places. Death tunnel in the cave-in. Yee yee. Wait. Wait a minute. You're not allowed to have a pink S15, sir. You're not allowed. Only I'm allowed a pink S15 and Team Yashio. What is this? Blasphemy. It definitely feels weird rocking up to Nikko Circuit in the KTR. It's an experience. Seems like there's a grip day on today. Maybe we should take the KTR out for some laps. But I'm also more interested in this pink S15. Really nice. I mean, say less, right? Yo, RGD's in the front too. This is totally like my getup. Yashio style through and through. There's a Hachiroku here too. Carbon fiber hood. Workmeisters, of course. Yo, nice little bit of a toucher on the side. Rabbit house. Oh, those lights are so cool. Hey, fellow YouTuber here. Mr. Milky. Hey. Have you got an ice cream? Nice. What's good? I wrecked my car at Ebisu, so on the way home I figured I'd stop here. I hear you're the new Nikko guy.
Apparently so.
Yeah, every weekend he's here filming, so check out his channel. This thing's cool. Doromon 180. So is it like a drift day today?
Yeah.
Both? That's cool.
So one round of grip and the rest is all drift. There's loads of 86s.
Dude, I should ask him if I can take my KTR out. All-wheel drive turbo?
Do it. Why not? Just do it.
Just do it. Oh, nice R30. Dude. That is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go for a bit of a look around, see who's here. Today's video is sponsored by Lucky Labo. And if you've been sleeping under a rock and don't know who they are, let me educate you, because they are this awesome online store heavily dedicated to specifically more so the Silvia and Skyline chassis in the JDM space. Particularly, they sell a bunch of other really cool accessories, and this is one of them. If you're an Initial D fan and you love Japanese car culture and all those little knickknacks, you should know what this is. And this isn't just a cheap AC vent cup holder. This one has metal clips. It's super strong, so strong in fact, here's a quick clip of me drifting with, yes, that is coffee inside that can. So as you just saw, the cup holder was flawless, not a single problem. It is adjustable for both small cans and larger pet bottles and stuff like that. So definitely head to Lucky Labo, go check out some of the other really cool accessories they have there, and don't forget to use your coupon code SAMMIT to get further discount. And also guys, support the companies that support me. Once again, I would not be able to be doing the things that I'm doing today if it wasn't for awesome companies like Lucky Labo. So head to luckylabo.com, go check them out, grab something for your car, and let's get back to the video. I'm so glad I decided to stop by Nikko Circuit on my way home today from Ebisu. So many cool cars. This 86 is probably my favorite. Workmeisters as well. Damn. ITBs, individual coils, the headers. Yeah. It's crazy how expensive these cars are now too, but that is beautiful. If I was to ever build one, if I was ever going to build one in my past life, past time, I would have built it like this, because these are just so impractical to own and build now. It's kind of insane. Like you can't even get a rusted out bucket for like less than like 30 grand now or something. It's insane. And then the parts to do something like this for this car is also just crazy. You'd almost end up spending like the same kind of a money. Like to do this now, you'd probably spend around the same amount of money to buy like a 34 GTR, which is in the 100 grand range. It's crazy to think about now. Damn, that is really nice, that teal green S15. Safari, wait. Is he a New Zealander? How is that thing still alive here? Why have we been seeing more Safaris recently? That's a crack up. These guys they're probably all bringing their Ceferos out from hiding because, look, there's another one. What? They've totally brought their Ceferos out from hiding because now they know they're safe because New Zealanders aren't buying them anymore. Dude, that's so cool. Oh man, I'm a big sucker for like this metallic blue and purple. Looks so good. Oh, we painted all the interior pink as well. Looks cool. And then the glitter, the black and glitter paint on the roof and the sides. I'm such a sucker for that. Got a Laurel, another 180, 33. Oh, Coonies is here? Huh. We need to go to Cooney's shop and do a video at Cooney's shop. Do you know who Cooney's are? ex-D1 driver, Formula Drift driver. Got some cool cars. He's got a really cool shop and he lives like, his shop and house is like 10-15 minutes from mine. Look at the little NB sending it. Oh man, look at the back up here. So many 86s here today. What? Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I'm really glad we stopped by here today. Oh, another Cefero. What? That's 3 Ceferos. All the New Zealanders are frothing at the mouth right now. And look, the chassis is not shaped like a banana because a power pole hit it on the side or it didn't end up in a ditch over in NZ. Okay, I know that joke's probably getting old now, but I don't think it ever will. Nice Atusha 86. Hell yeah. Oh man, this is so cool. Alright. Here come all the 86s on track. Hell yes. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. My God, that 86 is baking. I've never seen an 86 bake like that unless it's got an engine swap. Just listen to the sound, boys. The sound of my people. Sure, I never said welcome to today's video, so welcome to today's video, guys. I guess before we get started with the rest of the video, don't forget about the Link ECU giveaway. It ends in a couple days from when this video goes live. Head to SAMMIT.net, grab yourself some merch. Every 500 yen spent is one entry, and it is worldwide. This is my favorite car here. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's check out what else is here. I mean, it seems like it's a drift and a grip day today. Mainly more drift events. Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! So good. Look at these guys. Hey, 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 hey! Sabi, doing that? Ine! Hey! I don't know what it is, but I just keep getting drawn back to this 86. It is beautiful. So I asked the staff and all positions are filled today. So even if I wanted to take the KTR out for a little grip session, I can't. So I did ask. You can't get stroppy at me, guys. It would have been hilarious though. Damn, look at this guy in the Stasia sending it. Boat Club, what's up? I mean, Yacht Club, what's up? Dude, this sounds brutal. Oh man. Not many people sit in this back corner here for Nikko, but I really like it. Sorry for the wind today. Staying out of the wind and enjoying some nice shoyu ramen. Some of the food here at Nikko Circuit is actually really good. Which is why when I was driving home, I was like, you know what? I feel like pulling into Nikko to eat lunch. And this event just happened to be on at the same time, so perfect win. And before I slurp all this ramen down, why don't you consider smashing that like button, writing a comment, and even maybe subscribing. That'll help out the channel and the video a lot. So I'm gonna eat lunch and then we'll get back to the video. Just finished the ramen lunch and it looks like the guys are lining up for their grip class. This thing is really cool, but recently I've been finding myself getting more and more interested in these older Porsches. I don't know, maybe I'm starting to just get a little bit too old. On another one here. But I really wanted to show you this super cool car. So this is a Laurel. And this is like the newer model ones that came out with an RB25 Neo in them. Same like era as the R34 GTT and GTR that was developed, right? So really cool. He's got a wide body over fender kit in the rear here. Nice wing, blacked out the tail lights and stuff. Loving the yellow wheels. RGDs in the front. So man after my own heart. But this is what's got me going, damn, this is cool and unique. So we've got an SR20 swap in this. We've got external wastegate through the hood. This is stuff that you just don't really see that much here in Japan. Really, really cool. Now, the benefit to having an SR swap in a big chassis like this is weight distribution. You're gonna get yourself a very well-balanced car. It's gonna handle and feel amazing. The other thing with Laurels is they share the same suspension setup as an S chassis. So this may be hard to see in here, but see how there's no double wishbone? It's the coilover straight to the knuckle, which is really, really good. So you can get this thing to feel like an S chassis, but it's gonna be longer wheelbase. So you're gonna get a much kind of like, I guess like an easier car to drive, like that kind of JZX chassis feeling, but without the front heavy weight. So it's gonna be really, really cool. I love this thing, it's awesome. Absolutely cool. It's like S chassis spec, but big boaty sedan. One of the best things about putting an SR in such a big chassis is all the space that you have here. So you can see he's fitted the radiator, the clutch fan and shroud and everything. He's actually gone and extended the shroud further, which is gonna help pull more air, because as you can see, the engine's sitting further back than the factory shroud would normally like contact with the fan. So he's extended that a fair bit. You can see there, the fan's a little bit further back. Now, a lot of people, to compensate that and move everything like the radiator and the fan shroud, the OEM one, further forward closer to the engine, so they actually sometimes will do like that kind of Predator setup where you put the intercooler right in here in the front, and the intercooler would be here, then the radiator, then the fan shroud, and that would move it further enough back to where it would be in the factory OEM position in a Silvia. But yeah, S13 red top, so no VCT, but still a really, really cool setup. Nice turbo and exhaust. Whoa! The wind just blew the hood up and gave me and the owner a little bit of a fright. It's a very windy day today, actually. Driving on the highway, my K-Van's like all over the place. Arigatou gozaimasu! Very cool car. Here's that Chaser we saw out on track before. Ooh, I'm jealous of these brakes. Full Project Mu, front and rear. Really nice. I wonder if it's hard to get that balanced right. Damn, that's aggressive. What body kit is that? That looks so good. Oof. We've got another Laurel here. This is what I talked about. This is what used to come in them. Neo RB25. Cool, right? This teal green S15 looks so good in the sun. I hope the camera does it justice. I'm gonna say that this is a very, very rare thing, because I have never seen a JZZ30 Sora with an engine bay this clean. Oh my God. Kirei. Mecha kirei. That is so clean. Suge. I've never seen a 1J non-VVTi that clean in my life. You could eat off that. Zenki S14s, guys. Oh, they're doing things to me. We need to get one. The AE86. Love it. Oh, these guys out here gripping it up. Lotus, Integra Type R, and a Miata. Hey, watch that thing keep up with the 8.6 all day. Damn, look at the little mirror. Dude, this is cool. Oh man, there's even a BMW out there. It's so rare for me to see people gripping at Nikko. Always drifting. That's cool. So that was a fun lunch trip to Nikko Circuit. I hope you guys enjoyed all the cars and stuff here. We're gonna go rush home now and pick things up when we get to the shop because we got lots of work to get done on that S15 before we're able to drift it on Wednesday. It is a new day and we are here at the shop and I am finishing up things on the S15. I've actually just been smashing out a bunch of work while Elbo's finally been able to do his brake rotors. We bought the right tool for the right job. Pass me that impact driver real quick.
It's amazing.
Dude, this thing got them out in butter in like 1 or 2 hits with the hammer on this thing. And it was only $20 on Amazon. Like you just, dude, so much better than sitting there with a blowtorch or something. Yeah. S15 update. We did the engine mounts. I've remounted my oil cooler here. I even ran through a water line through the back here and in here with the sprayer here, so it's more direct and we'll spray over that now. I fixed up some of the dodgy AN lines and fittings that were there, and I've done an oil change. I have relocated and moved my wiring harness further up in here, so that's not going to hit anymore. What else have I done? I've been doing so much on this today, getting things ready, putting it all back together. Oh yeah, check out these beautiful GK Tech 50mm hub-centric spaces, and even if you stack more spaces here, it's got the hub-centric ring here as well. So these are bolted on and torqued to spec, ready for me to put a wheel on and start testing it. But what we're going to do first is put the wheels on, bring it down, tighten the sway bar end links, and then we'll be rolling. Another update is I've decided to try and repair these and like seal in and fill in all the cracks. What I'm using for it is, I used actually the plastic mesh that was around the splined ends from my GK Tech sway bar. I cut that in half and I used that with some super glue to place over and mold into the shape of all the holes on the lights. And I sanded around them as well, so it's all roughed up. Then I'm gonna use this Japanese like JB Weld like epoxy bonding stuff. It dries in like sets in 30 minutes and then takes a full 6 to 12 hours to cure. But really, really strong stuff. And then this one is the big one, so you can see there, like I've had to fill in and mold in all of that. And the reason why I put the mesh there is that's like the base, because I'm missing all those plastic pieces that were in there. I wish I found them and I had them, because I could have like just super glued those together, scuffed them up, and then gone over the top of that with the JB Weld. So essentially, JB Weld is gonna be the new plastic for that, and that's gonna like prevent the JB Weld from just falling through. It'll bond to that and then set and be really rock solid. So that's my goal. We're gonna fix these headlights, gonna polish them up, put them back in. And that's kind of about it. Like, I've just been doing a bunch of little mods here and there and making sure everything's all ready. I checked with Doka-chan if I needed this demonic bracket that goes on the back of the SR, if it was like any beneficial or something that I should really keep. And he said, nope, you don't need it. Toss it in the bin, Sam, because that's like the most pain in the butt bracket in the world. And he isn't wrong, because I had to take that off just so I could get to the engine mount down there. So yeah, a lot of talking, but I'm gonna get back to finishing up everything on the S15, and then I'll show you guys whether or not we're gonna be hitting things and stuff like that, and if the angle's all good. This is working way better than I was anticipating. So I'm just using a zip tie. We got the mixed up JB Weld here, what's left of it. And I don't know if you can see this, but like it's applied to the meshing so well and filled in all the spaces, hasn't like sunk through or anything. Now obviously it's a bit rough, so we'll sand that down when I'm done, but I'm gonna apply some more to this meshing here. And it just fills it in perfectly. I'm just using the smooth side of the back of a zip tie to spread it around best and smoothest I can. But this works really well. Now in an ideal weld, I'd plastic weld this stuff, but I don't know. I just went with this route because I thought I was doing the right thing. I don't know if I am. Maybe if you guys have experience with this kind of stuff, you can tell me, but I'm pretty hyped. I think it's working well.
Man, this is giving me PTSD of trying to make Tamiya model kits.
Yeah.
You know, it's all glue.
I've never done those, dude. I just, no.
It's too stressful. I feel like it's harder than building a car.
Honestly, literally, like I feel like you could make like more mistakes building a car than one of those little models.
Yeah, make one mistake, just toss it.
Yeah, like the people that have the patience to build those like ships inside a bottle.
Yes.
No, like, could you imagine that? Just absolutely no. I don't know how they do it. I envy those people.
It's about 10 times harder than actually, building an engine, I bet.
Oh man, they would be the best engine builders though if they actually like got into building engines, because they'd have the patience to do everything properly and not just ugga-dug and send everything on with a impact gun. Dude, this is working so good. Filling in all the gaps. Yeah, I'm hyped. I think this is going to work really, really well. I mean, of course, if I get in another accident and it hits this and pressure goes on it, it will break. But my goal is to seal this up so it's kind of strong and also preventing water from getting inside. And I think this is going to do a perfect job of that. So a quick update on the Silvia. This thing is ready to drop on the ground. And look at that angle. It's ridiculous. I had to shave the splines a little bit, just how much caster and stuff I run. So I shaved it on the angle just a tiny bit with the angle grinder, and we are maxed out right now. We touch the body now at full lock, but as you can see, we are not. It's close, but we are not hitting the end of that sway bar there. Really, really close. But yeah, full lock on this is pretty crazy. Probably the most angle you can get with cut and shut knuckles. It's kind of like, it's stupid. It's like broken. It looks so insane. So good. I can't wait to drive this on Wednesday. But yeah, where we're at right now is pretty much drop it on the ground, make sure the sway bar's all good with some tension on there. We're ready to roll. I got the lights up there, setting to dry. We'll pick this up tomorrow in the next vlog, but we're pretty much done now. Everything's all buttoned up and ready just for bumper lights, and we're ready to party. It is now 1:07, and I have just been enjoying working on this thing non-stop. I've got the passenger side headlight sitting in there, and it has never had this good fitment with the side of the fender. So like, it's perfectly lined up. I rebent all the brackets and stuff to get it in the correct position. It's still drying right now, the JB Weld, but this is all lined up there, and there's no pressure on that or bolt in there until that's all dried. But man, it looks so good. I cannot wait till tomorrow and get both these headlights in, the bumper back on. I'm going to do some more drift stitching on the bumper, try to make it look a bit better. But man, give this thing a nice bath and a wash, and I'm so excited to drive this thing and shred it on Wednesday. It's going to be an entirely different car with that bit of extra angle. I'm going to be trying to do backers all day, that's for sure. Anyways, we're going to leave things as they are now. I need to go home and sleep. I'm getting to that point now where I feel like I'm super hyperactive because I'm so tired. So I'm going to end today's video there. I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, Link ECU giveaway literally ends in only a few days from when this video goes live, so do not sleep on it. All the information is on the website, sammit.net. Grab yourself some merch. Every 500 yen spent, which is about like $4.20 US, or $4.20, is one entry. So don't sleep on that, guys. Link, full aftermarket ECU package for one of your project cars. With that, guys, see you in the next one. Peace out. Jamata.